You're lying in bed, phone in hand, promising yourself just 5 more minutes. But those 5 minutes turned into an hour, and now you're doing mental math. If I fall asleep right now, I'll get maybe 4 hours before my alarm goes off. You know you should sleep, you're exhausted, but somehow you just can't put the phone down or turn off the TV and close your eyes. Here's what I'm going to show you in this video. The real psychological and biological reasons why your brain fights sleep so hard, why the night feels like your only refuge, and most importantly, what you can actually do about it without forcing yourself to become a 5 a.m. morning person. Spoiler alert, you're not broken, lazy, or addicted to your phone. Something much deeper is happening, and once you understand it, everything clicks into place. Let's start with what everyone gets wrong. Just go to bed earlier. Everyone says this, and it sounds so simple, so logical. But if it were that easy, you would have done it already, right? The truth is, there are actual scientific reasons why your brain resists sleep, and once you understand them, you'll know what to do about it. And I'll get to that soon. But know this first, your brain is wired differently. Psychologists call it being a night owl. Your internal clock is literally shifted later than most people's. For night owls, you don't feel sleepy until midnight or later. You don't feel fully awake until late morning. And your peak focus? It hits at night, right when the world is winding down. I can feel tired all day, and suddenly at night I come alive and get a new boost of energy. It is what it is. Sound familiar? That's because your brain releases melatonin, the sleep hormone, later than everyone else's. So when someone says just go to bed earlier, they're asking you to fight your own biology, but that's only part of it. The night is the only time that feels like yours. Think about your day. From the moment you wake up, you're answering to someone. Your boss, your family, your phone buzzing with messages and demands. You're rushing from one obligation to the next. By the time night comes, you're exhausted. But here's the thing. You haven't had a single moment that was truly yours. Then finally, the world goes quiet. The messages slow down. The demands stop. And for the first time all day, you can breathe. This is why you say just one more episode. You're not avoiding sleep. You're trying to stretch the only part of the day that belongs to you. The silence creates a bubble where you can finally think your own thoughts. Do what you want. Be yourself. But there's actually a term for what's happening here. Quick pause. If you're interested in learning more about the human mind, make sure to subscribe. I'm sharing at least one video a week about the topics that we so rarely talk about. Sleep researchers call it revenge bedtime procrastination. You spend your entire day giving your time to everyone else. Work, school, responsibilities. By nighttime, you're so exhausted from being on for everyone else that you refuse to go to sleep, because that would mean going straight from obligations to bed with zero time for yourself. So you take revenge. On your own sleep, you know you'll be tired tomorrow. You know you'll regret it. But in that moment, closing your eyes and starting the cycle all over again feels worse, because part of staying up late isn't just about claiming your time, it's about delaying the moment you have to face another day of the same cycle, another day of obligations, another day of answering to everyone else. But here's where things get complicated. That habit that protects your sanity can quietly destroy your health if it goes too far. Studies show night owls are more likely to experience anxiety, low mood, and social jet lag. The constant mismatch between when your body wants to sleep and when your alarm goes off. You can feel this. The foggy mornings, the promise that this week I'll fix my schedule. The late night overthinking where every problem feels 10 times louder. The more you use the night to escape, the more exhausted you feel the next day, which makes the night feel even more like your only refuge. The cycle continues. So what do? How do you break this without forcing yourself to become someone you're not? The fact is, if you're a night owl, you're a night owl. Fighting your biology only makes things harder, but you can work with your natural rhythm instead of against it. Here's how. Create you time during the day. If night is your only escape, that's the problem. Carve out even 15 minutes during the day for something you actually want to do. Set boundaries. Learn to say no. Protect your energy so you're not running on fumes by nighttime. Wind down intentionally. Instead of scrolling until you pass out, create a 30-minute wind-down routine. Read. Journal. Something that's still your time, but prepares you to rest. Accept your chronotype. If your schedule allows it, embrace being a night owl. Work with your natural rhythm. Use your nighttime creativity for something that moves you forward in life. The truth is, you're not broken for being a night owl, and you're not alone. The key is understanding why you fight sleep so hard. Once you do, you can work with yourself instead of constantly fighting. So tell me in the comments, why do you stay up late? Overthinking, gaming, creativity, or just avoiding tomorrow a little longer? If this resonated with you, hit subscribe for more honest conversations about the things we don't usually talk about. And if you have that friend who's always online at 3 a.m. saying, "I'm going to sleep early tonight," send this to them. They need to see it too.